Hello, Mario Maker Maniacs. Here we are with Cliffy versus the Dragonfeeney. I am going to be your commentator today, unknown availability. So Cliffy is sitting at a beautiful 12-0 with 3 wins. Now he's coming off of a really brutal loss. He was not too happy about that. And Dragonfeeney is coming in with 6-0. She's on a winning streak. She's actually got 2 wins coming in. So, you know, these two are really good friends. And at the end of Feeney's round, I was like, you're going in, you're going to be playing Cliffy. He's not going to be happy. She's like, I don't want to deal him another loss. So, but these two are really good friends. As a matter of fact, this is recording. So if you want to have a look at that, it's going to be the disclaimer, exclamation point disclaimer. And you can see that some matches are live, some matches are going to be recorded. This one is live watch. I am here watching it with you, first time, never seen it. So we're all going to be having the same reactions and having a lot of fun today. We do have a clear counter. So you get to see a clear counter on screen. So shout outs to the GSA crew for getting that done. We're going 20-second speed run for Feeney. That's awesome because they're looking for under a minute match rounds here. They're wanting something very easy, very quick to be able to get these wins. Anything around a minute or over is going to be really rough. So this is Division A. The reason why it's A and not 1 is because there is no ranking as far as it comes to these. So we're going to take a peek. This 20-second speedrun level is perfect for Feeney. It doesn't look like it's that difficult. It does look like there's a little bit of a weird setup there with those bullets. Okay, yeah, she didn't need to jump there. And we got a new soup level for Cliffy. Now that's, yeah, I'm not sure how you're going to do that. You can't really throw it first because you're not going to be able to catch up to it. Now, Dragonfeeney gets a clear on the board, so she is number 1 on there, and we've got Cliffy to 0 here. So Cliffy 0, Dragonfeeney 1. She just barely misses that world record, but I doubt you could do that much faster. So, yeah, so they are at MMC. There is an event going on called Mario Masters Coliseum 2019. That's where they're at. That's why this is recording. I have been given permission to mention that. It's a great event thrown by Grand Pooh Bear. So, but they went ahead and did a recording for this so that way we could still get this match out of the way since it's on a Saturday, and that's them over there in Vegas. We got a minute 50 for Cliffy. He's definitely skipping that one. Still no clear for Cliffy. Looking at 1 for Dragonfeeney. You got to reach the goal of Spiny Mario. Now, with clear conditions, we've mentioned this before. If you have a clear condition, you cannot have a checkpoint. So he knows that there's not going to be a checkpoint here. So it's either going to be finish it now, get through it. But it's looking like... Oh, that's brutal. Okay, he's got to wait for that to run out. There you go. That's a really brutal little ending there. You got to wait for that timer to run out and put that helmet on. It's at the end. They tried to troll you by making it look like everything else. Feeney finding herself in a pseudo puzzle level where it's looking like you got to get the not exactly sure what you need to do over there, but that's interesting. We are at 1-1. She misses the on-off block, takes a death, is going to skip that. Auto Mario multiplayer versus Snakes and Spikes. Nothing about that sounds fun. That's a note from Feeney. We are on a skip streak. That's 2. Seesaw tech demo. These are usually rough levels because you have to know what the tech is. She said, nope, I'm not sure what this tech is. And Cliffy having to do some pretty tight platforming jumps, almost getting an off-screen thwomp. Almost dodging that. There's a couple of frames when the flame is coming out of those burners that you can skip basically getting hit. You got to play it really close, and if you're not careful, you will end up having a problem there. Well, that's an interesting level that Feeney's got going here. She's got to kill off these army ants. Cliffy is back to where, just before where he died, he tried to dodge that thwomp. Just missed it, but got hit by a fire bar. We're still 1-1. Feeney is on a 3D world level. Jumping right into a cannon. That is unfortunate. She's going to take another skip. That is 3 skips in a row. So we are still on that skip streak. Yeah, so this creator, I kind of like this level that Cliffy's on. This creator decided to give you some room for error, but at the same time give you enough room to be able to recover. I like that a lot. So Feeney finding herself in a boom boom fight, but Cliffy gets clear number 2. So that's Cliffy 2, Dragon Feeney 1. But Dragon Feeney's really close to the end here. Got a Bowser fight. Now that Bowser is not transparent is not really the word. He is not, you can't get through him. You can't just jump through him. You have to jump over him or around him or like under him. You have to do something different. So she's trying to open that up to force that Goomba to walk down and him falling off. So she just gets that. She gets a key for her trouble. SMB3 level, got to collect the 1-ups for Cliffy. And that Bowser fire is still there because Bowser comes back after killing him once, even though he doesn't, even though he doesn't have a key anymore. But she gets another key. Cliffy finds his next 1-up. Oh, wow, that was close. That Goombrat almost landed right on his head. And boom, Feeney catches up, makes the tie. The clears 2-2. We have just over 9 minutes left to go, so we are about a third of the way through our time here. Finding another Goomba in a block. Very original creator. Thank you. Okay, he's probably going to have to hit that, and that's where the last one is. Yep, there it is. So he's got the clear condition. Bounce over that, land right about the middle. If he would have been too far to the left, he would have gotten hit. But GG's to Cliffy getting a third clear, keeping himself ahead by 1. And a new soup level for Dragon Feeney. We'll see what Cliffy gets next. She's taking it slow here. Oh, she loses that power up. Hopefully she doesn't need that in the next screen. Kill Boom Boom. And he is Big Mario. Okay, she didn't need it next screen, but it would have helped, definitely. Would have made her, given her a little bit of survival there. Got to dodge a sun, flying up this, going up the top with this snake. Amazing level design. Oh no! I don't think she's going to be able to get that. So Cliffy decided to go ahead and take a skip. Mario Transport Incorporated. So it looks like we have a custom scrolling screen. You've got to... Okay, this is a escort level. Fantastic. These are fun, he says with much sarcasm. Oh, and he kills it off. Yeah, that custom auto scroll. Try it once. Get out of there. Get out of there. So Feeney found a checkpoint. That's fantastic. Keep up with Koopa. We're on a skip streak now on Cliffy's side. Now, neither of these are in danger of being out of lives. We got 10 on Feeney's side, 15 on Cliffy's. More skipping. So that's another skip streak. Got, I think, 3 in a row, while Feeney ties it up. 3 clears to 3 clears. Oh, this is an interesting level. I wouldn't call it terrific, but it's interesting. Uses the max height that it can, and you just kill all the Goombas all the way down to the bottom. At least 250 coins, nighttime robbery. I think I've seen a level like this. It's a super long level. Cliffy's got himself in a... Yeah, see, that. I wonder how well you can do that. If you can sneak past after maybe locking them. Cliffy's down to... Okay, that's some useful knowledge. If he jumps at the right moment, maybe kills one on the left as it's going to the left. There you go. Good job, Cliffy. Masterfully done. Oh, Cliffy making some animated noises there. I don't think you need much imagination to imagine what was actually being said there. But Feeney. Oh no! Feeney sliding in and killing the thing to break the blocks. But Cliffy, getting a smile on his face, getting the clear, not needing many more tries. That puts Cliffy ahead by 1. That is 4 clears to 3. About 5.5 minutes to go. So this is a really close first round here. Now that we're getting close to the end of this first round, 3 rounds, all 3 are going to be played. That means whoever wins the first one, whoever wins the second one, whoever wins the third one, does not matter. Now, if they win 2 of the 3, they do get an extra point. So for DragonFeeney, if she was to win this out, she would get 4 points. That would put her at 10, and that would get her right back into the top 5. Of course, barring what happens with the other runners ahead of her. But Cliffy finding himself in a interesting position. He's going to have to take some damage here. Feeney looks like she might have found a... So, Unusual Guy, what's going on with this clear timer that we have? It is actually detecting every second whether or not there's a clear screen. Because the clear screen stays up usually for a decent amount of time, it is checking every second. That allows it to see it. So someone wrote a program for that, which shout outs to the GSA team. That's really awesome. I'm happy they finally managed to figure something out. All right, gotta run. Okay. That's a very awkward jump. I don't know if I would try to go for that. Okay, that's an option. Yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah, Cliffy finding the broad end of a giant thwomp there. And I guess Feeney's not in the speedrun level, kind of in a I don't know what kind of level to call this. Very different. Oh wow, just ducking out of the way there. Wow, that's a weird survival area over on Cliffy's end. Cliffy's still ahead by 1, though. It is 4-3. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, just about. So this is a very close match. If Feeney finds herself in a very short level, we're on a skip streak with Feeney. Six lives for Feeney, 9 for Cliffy. So we are in danger zone territory for Cliffy, and rather for Feeney and Cliffy, for both of them. Especially Feeney. Feeney is at 5 lives. A game over in this expert endless mode is not good, but it's not the end of the world. It's a -1. And with that, Cliffy does get another clear. That is going to be 5 clears to 3. Feeney needs to find a couple of really fast ones here. If she's not careful, yeah, she's getting really close here. But did she find the dev exit? Or is this fake dev exit? Guys, look. If you're gonna make a level, make sure you can beat it yourself. Don't dev exit. Come on. Please. But GG's to Feeney finding a really quick clear, which is absolutely useful for her. That puts her at 4, and Cliffy's still at 5. Cliffy's ahead by 1. Now, if there's a tie in each round means that they need to clear 1 more level. The next person to clear a level, whether they skip or not, 1 more level will get them the win for the round. This looks like amazing hot garbage on Cliffy's side. Look at this. Pretty. All right, minute and a half to go. Oh wow, that was rough. I don't know if I would have tried that. She realizes she's low on time. Oh, Cliffy deciding to trust the level. Oh wow, what is that? What is that port? Wow, that part's rough. I don't know what you do there. I don't know if he was late. I don't know if he was. I truthfully don't know. Yeah, and Feeney ties it up, so that is 5-5 with about 30 seconds left, but Cliffy thinks he knows the secret to this level that he is on. So it's going to come down to whether or not he can clear this. Now, he's at 6 lives, Feeney's at 5. Is this the end of the level for... Cliffy found the end of the level, so that might have just done it. Cliffy is at 6 and Feeney at 5 with only about 20 seconds to go, and that's 1 minute and 10 seconds. This skip is going to take probably about 10 seconds off the clock, so that looks to be the nail in the coffin. Switching 60 seconds, if we would have been at a minute, that would have been perfect, but water physics, yeah, that's unfortunate. So GG to Cliffy getting round 1 out of the way. All right, we're going to get round 2 set up. Once again, this is a recording, but that does not mean that I know what's happening. I'm looking at this just like you are for the first time. I'm enjoying this, seeing all the trolls, all the wonderful hot garbage. We're going to put 15 minutes back on the clock. Each round is 15 minutes, and this is going to be the second round coming up. Cliffy did take round number 1, but Feeney has a chance at redemption coming in and getting round 2 and round 3 for that possible extra point. Thank you, Troy, for the disclaimer command. That is absolutely true. Nobody can describe what's happening better than Nightbot. I'm telling you, Nightbot's got the commands for days, man. Yeah, these two runners in particular, they are at MMC right now, which is Mario Masters Coliseum. Again, that is a charity event being thrown by Grand Pooh Bear, and there's a lot of people over there. But we're here, we're watching this match because we want to make sure that this Endless Mode League is still done. So they made the recording, and we're going for it. So you can have 3 badges now. I can has badges. All right, and they are off. Oh, Feeney deciding to mistakenly forget to quit and restart. So apparently we're going to be back to the beginning. That's okay. Cliffy started with a minute 6 level anyway, so. Oh, without going too far into it, Azusa, what MMC is Mario Masters Coliseum. It's a charity event. It's airing on CBS. All right. So that should be getting started off. The false start was unfortunate, but not a big deal. And we've got, once again, round 1 going to Cliffy. Round 2 is starting up. Round 3 will still be played even if Cliffy wins, but Cliffy will get a 3rd point if he wins round 2 or round 3. Basically, if whoever actually wins the best of 3 will get an extra point, but all rounds are played because it's a point system. So I missed the timers on both of these. I think that's a soft lock. 20 seconds on Feeney's side. That's actually really good. A fast auto scroller for Cliffy, figuring out that he needed to wait. So you have to activate that and then jump. Oh. Okay. That's a nifty little speedrun level. Nifty little speedrun level. So you gotta basically get the... Just gotta YOLO jump. Gotta YOLO jump. Alright. Looking like we should be close to the end here shortly for Feeney. Oh, it's a timed level. I didn't realize that was short time. Yeah, you gotta hit that first one. You gotta... Alright, so Feeney decided to skip that level. I didn't even realize... I don't know why she skipped that. That looked to be an easy one. Reach the goal without taking damage. Oh, this is a late... Okay, yeah, that's a late twirl level. So on Feeney's end, basically the best way to handle this level is you gotta get as much speed as possible and jump and do the spin as late as possible. You get more air and a little bit more distance the later you wait. So, all right, he's gonna go ahead and YOLO jump in there. Yeah, okay, that's the secret right there. You got to hold right a little bit. Well, thank you, Tabiel. I hope I said your name correctly. Is that Tui? Toybiel? Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And Cliffy is looking like he really wants to go ahead and knock this out. And we got Legends of Mario Skyward Cloak. Feeney's like, nope. That's Legends of Nope. And we are on a skip streak again. If you are a GSA sub or here at twitch.tv speedrun sub, go ahead and put that 1, 2, 3 skip in chat. Worry not even, I don't know how to pronounce it. Cliffy with the first clear on the board, breaking it down, saying, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop this slide. He's at 4 lives, y'all. 4 lives, that's dangerously close to losing that 1 clear he just got. Feeney is in a very, looking like a precision level of jumps and pretty decent, well, it looks like a pretty decent precision level for New Soup. Yeah. An upside down level, these are always fun, but it looks like the subworld is the right side up. Yes, Jizaku, they actually came up with a method to have the clear counters. Basically, every second it looks for the finished or the course cleared sign, and whenever that pops up, it counts it. So, yeah, Cliffy is very close on lives. He's got 3 lives left. This does not look like a very kind level, to be fair. Like it looks pretty rough. So he's gonna want some bro lives in this, as well as some luck in not getting hit, because if he loses any more lives, he's gonna be dangerously close to a game over and losing that 1 clear advantage. That is a good question, Dimitri. That's a very good question, Dimitri. I don't know. I don't know if they accounted for that. We'll find out if it happens, not that I want it to. I can imagine they would have thought about the programmers involved. Feeney taking another death, decided not to continue with that. The thing I'm noticing, Feeney is taking a method of, if I die, skip. And that can be unfortunate for your lives, because you might find a level that you're getting good, but you took all that time, now you have to take longer. So that's down to 2 lives for Cliffy. This is close. I have no idea, Troy. But I do know that Steve O'Broil, our restreamer today, may know. Shout out to Steve O'Broil for doing the restream and making sure y'all get to view everything instead of just hear my agonizing voice. So, yeah, 1 more life for Cliffy. It's down to this. If he gets the clear here. Oh wow, I am eyes glued on Cliffy's. Oh, this is so agonizing. He's got 22 seconds. What? 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 That's not like this. Not like this. Not like this. I think you gotta go in the pipe. Not like this. Yeah, divisions are definitely not ranked. And with that, that's -1 on Cliffy. So that's going to be 0 for Cliffy and 1 clear for DragonFeeney. So just like that, boom, it switches. We've got Cliffy at 0, DragonFeeney at 1. Now, it's not looking like the auto counter has counted that. So it is Cliffy minus 1. So Cliffy is at 0. DragonFeeney is at 1. I have no idea what that says. Apparently she's got to do a shell jump, but bye shell. Cliffy is at 0. Alright, it has counted. The counter has counted. I don't know if that was adjusted automatically, or if it was done by our restreamer. So it is right now 0-1. And we got the clear condition on DragonFeeney's side. She's at 4 lives. This is really close. And Bumper's one of the worst mortal enemies of Mario players everywhere. Getting a star to run through this final star run, probably getting to the end relatively soon. Oh, well, hurry up and wait. Okay, so there wasn't just a delay. Alright, Cliffy back on the board with 1, tying it up, but Feeney was really close, so she didn't get a checkpoint, because obviously no checkpoints with a clear condition. But it is 1-1. Cliffy's got 1. DragonFeeney's got 1. And we got a Water Flappy Bird. Fantastic. Yeah, you ain't making it through them spikes, Feeney. Auto scroll level for Cliffy over there. Crazy Castle on the right. Oh no. Finding a rough spot up into that. Deciding to take a skip again. Feeney down to 2 lives. If Feeney does a game over here, she's also going to lose 1. Hey, Steve-O, I do believe the clears on Cliffy's side should be 1. I don't think it counted after you did the manual, so I'm not sure if it might have borked or something. Yeah, so right now we are at 1-1. Feeney is definitely close to a game over. Cliffy is finding himself in a rough situation, trying not to get bodied, dying to the Bowser. The Bowser getting closer by every second. Yeah, a skip counter is honestly, I mean, that would be fun and cute, no doubt, but I think it's kind of a lot to ask, maybe. But it looks like Cliffy found the... I'd call it a dev exit at this point, but it's really not. It was enemy spam at the beginning. You knew something like that was coming. But Cliffy, 2 on the board. Feeney on her last life. Whew, buddy. That was close. But again, finding a checkpoint isn't going to do much here for her. But she is going through... Decides to stay going right. Oh, she sees the... Come on, Feeney, get that clear. No lives, though. Okay. 2-2. We are tied with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. This is expert. This is straight expert throughout the matches. I am not aware if they're going to be going up in difficulty, mainly because expert is going to have not really easier levels, just it's more friendly for this style, for like a tournament style. Super expert, you might run into some of these levels that are just grind levels, and it's not going to be really tournament worthy. So Cliffy is working on his 3rd clear. Same with DragonFeeney. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. A lot of 3s there. She's got to get 3 10 coins. Cliffy with number 3 on the board. Oh no, getting caught up. Oh no. Oh, that was a rough game over. That was a rough game over, but honestly, I can see why she got debated by that. Yeah, Cliffy after that game over really got a good string. I don't want to say of just lucky levels. He found some levels that he was able to do very well and get through and just put good work into. Oh, wow. Oh, off-screen thwomp. Probably saw it, didn't really have a chance to. So Feeney is at 1. Cliffy is at 3. Feeney is at 1. Cliffy is on his 4th clear level right now. Even though he has 4 total clears, he did have a game over. As a matter of fact, this round, both of our players did have a game over. Little bit of slipperiness on there. Cliffy taking another death. I'm not sure, Unusual Guy. I don't know if that was the first double game over. I unfortunately have not seen every match. But Cliffy, honestly, if he hits that triple jump on that upward slope at the right angle and hits the 3rd jump at the very top, he probably could make that over those spikes and cheese this level. Wow. Super Mario Blind Jumps 64. There were Spinies blocking the flag on the right side. I did not see that. All right, so Cliffy is grabbing that 1 coin, going to be getting his key. All right, and 50 seconds left. It's looking like we've got, I think, 4 to 1. Getting a skip streak over on Feeney's side with 30 seconds to go. All right, going for another skip, 7 seconds left. This is, in fact, going to be another round for Cliffy. So that's going to be 2 rounds for Cliffy, but once again, we're going to be playing that 3rd round. Cliffy is going to be ahead, but he's going to get his extra point. Feeney still has a chance to put a point on the board, moving herself up to 7 total points, and right now that puts Cliffy at 15. If he sweeps, that'll be a 16 point, evening him up with Little Curbs and the Beast until they play their match. All right, so going to be starting this back up, 15 minutes back on the board, and that will start round 3. So Cliffy did take the first 2 rounds. It does get him that extra point once again, and Feeney is probably looking to go ahead and get a win here. And I know those two are probably talking back and forth and saying, "Oh man, this is so rough. I don't like playing against friends." All right, I'm sure they're going to be starting here shortly. Now, with these recordings, you see them talking. They do talk back and forth because they are doing a recording and they are discussing when to start and things like that. So this is a recorded match, but not pre-recorded commentary. I'm here live. Hello, everybody. Hi, Green Kirby. Nice to see you. Cliffy is winning. So the clear counters on the on here. Wins 2. Cliffy's got 2 of them. Does give him a extra point. We are on round 3 though. So that means DragonFeeney needs to go ahead and put a 1 on the board. And I could argue that Charlie Sheen is always winning. All right, we are starting round number 3. And once again, make sure you definitely follow these runners. You got Cliffy on the left. That is twitch.tv, Cliffy. And then you've got DragonFeeney on the right, which is twitch.tv, the DragonFeeney. They are fantastic runners. Both of them wonderfully known in our Mario Maker community and Mario community in general. Cliffy finding a very short bomb, basically bomb jump tech level. You just bounce on the bomb across the spikes and let it blow up the rocks at the end. And boom. First clear for Cliffy.
Let's go.
All right, got a slow, not really auto scroll, but made to be auto scroll because of the snake. That's rough. That looks like you were close to the end. Feeney taking that skip. Yeah, Feeney's finding a lot of skippable levels here. Honestly, Feeney's oh wow. Yeah, I don't know, Cliffy. I agree. That was a really weird level. So, Feeney decided to go with this one. Is it... Oh, okay, I get it. So you have so many shots to go ahead and do this. Oh. Kind of an interesting level. And now she's locked. Never mind. Not interesting anymore. Never mind. Not interesting anymore. And Cliffy with 2 on the board. 2 clears Cliffy and 0 for DragonFeeney. We will be seeing if she can get a clear. 42 seconds, grabbing at least 35 coins. Not too bad. So you know that this was cleared relatively quick with no checkpoints. That's fortunate. Ice jumps for Cliffy. I'm sure he's very thrilled to see that. Nobody likes ice jumps. Because that's a lot of slipperiness and you gotta aim really quick. 35 seconds, deciding to go ahead and check it, make sure it's not a super long level. It is not a clear condition level, but there is a checkpoint. That's actually kind of nice. Ooh. I bet he felt the fire there. Blind jump with arrow, but it did direct you in the right direction. She is in the water over on DragonFeeney's side. That's a 3rd clear for Cliffy. He's getting a lot of really good levels right now. It's possible that was a pause strat. That was conveniently timed pause strat. So I'm not sure if he was looking for that or not. No clear condition. She's not going for these levels that are empty. She's gotten like 5 of those alone in the last couple of rounds. Reach the goal. Baby's first flight as Kate Mario. 22 seconds. So pretty standard Cape flight level, it looks like. Ooh. Cheesable? No, I don't think it's cheesable. I don't think it's cheesable. Yeah, could have been both. That is very true. DragonFeeney is on to her next level here. Sally's Water Fire Lair. That sounds terrific. Deciding to go ahead and go with this one. Gonna have to do a little tight jump on top of this big Koopa. You might actually want to hit the Koopa. Oh, man. Oof, wow. Minute 50. DragonFeeney's just, oh man, finding every possible level that is just going to take forever. Cliffy working on clear number 4. Hit the P-switch. Hit all them P-switches. I doubt this is going to be a fast level. Yeah, 2 minutes, 24 seconds. On to the next one. No possible checkpoint. That's a no-go. So, you know, Koopa jumping. Let's, come on. Give us something easy. Give us something that's 30 seconds. Give us something nice. Come on. Alright. Keep your height. Spin jump. Awesome. That is another clear for Cliffy. Clear 1. Give it to Cliffy. Boom. 4 on Cliffy's side. And DragonFeeney just falling short. She keeps hitting these skips as soon as she dies. I don't know if that's just habit. Yeah. You know, cape levels, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Cape levels are very... Oh, wow. This is one of those trick jump levels. She's going to go ahead and try for it. Kaizo for Dave! Shout out DGR. Yeah, that's a little trick level where you just have to do I think it's a 2-frame window where you jump at the last moment there, last couple frames, and you end up getting a boost upwards, so you can bounce off the on-off blocks, the red-blue blocks, and it'll boost you up, kind of like you have a platform underneath you, but it's a very short window. Oh, wow. Cliffy getting another clear. 5 on the board. That was a don't leave the ground level that he managed to clear. That was really weird. Minute 15. She's skipping that one. We're on a long skip streak for Feeney, man. We're down to 8 minutes right now. No clears on the board. Cliffy is ahead by 5. That's a sizable lead there. But we've seen crazier things. If Cliffy finds himself in a... Oh, hey, look. You know what I'll call this? I'm going to call this the multiplayer lag simulator. This is a best of 3. That is correct. So, just like Troy said, it is a best of 3, but they play all 3 rounds because points is how it works. So on the challenge, it actually will, it goes by each win. Now, there is an extra point awarded for whoever wins the best of 3. So even if you get a loss, or even if you miss a, wow. Yeah, I agree. That's a very strange thing to have happened. But I think he probably clipped the edge there and ended up causing that death. And Feeney on the board with 1. Very well done, Feeney. Very well done. So clears for Feeney is now 1, and we've got clears for Cliffy 6. So this is 6-2-1 at this moment in time. Cliffy in prime position to go ahead and take a sweep here with 6.5 minutes to go. On-off Japanese level for Feeney. Let's see what happens here. If she can get a bunch of really quick clears here, she can catch right up. It's possible. Matter of fact, this is almost exactly like the level she had earlier. Boom. 2nd on the board, just like that. Just like that. We're at 2, so it's 6-2. And if our good friend Cliffy finds himself in a rough spot where he has to take a couple of deaths, he's at 7, he's dangerously low. Anything can happen with 5 minutes and 50 seconds, but Cliffy does find another clear. That's 7-2. If Feeney's turn up of luck continues, okay, so this is going to be, yeah, you got to hit the on-off blocks. with the fire. This is actually a pretty unique concept. I like it. I like it. Oh no, my hands are free. I don't update anything. You think they would trust me with that? This is an auto-updated clear, auto-updated clears. That's rough. Ugh. Yuck. That section's yuck. So down to 5 minutes. We are now on the underworld, or I say the underworld, but the subworld for Cliffy. Yeah, I tell you what, that section that Feeney found in this level was really weird. Yeah, this is the debut of our clear counter. So shout outs to the folks who programmed this. I think they did a fantastic job getting it to work at all. The way they have it going is that every 1 second it polls to see if there is a course cleared on the screen. So yeah, definite shout outs to the folks who programmed that. I am pretty doggone impressed myself. And that's another course clear for Cliffy. That puts him at 8. Yeah, and I mean, I gotta say, Cliffy is aiming to get the record for most clears. Oh no, okay, so here's something that you can honestly say. If you're looking at these clear conditions of don't leave the ground, so what? You left the ground, right? Find out what's next. Go ahead, go through, find out what's next. It's worth it. It's well worth it. So, Feeney is working her way through this level in a cat suit, finding Meowser, hopefully dodging. Okay, on to another clear for Feeney. That's 3. We got 2.5 minutes to go. That's a lot of levels to clear, especially with about 5 to 10 seconds between levels. All right, through the door for Cliffy. He's going to be in this next section. Oh, that's rude. What's the P-switch for? Oh, okay. I don't have sound, so I didn't realize that the P-switch, he needed the P-switch. I got it now. There you go. That's the way to do it. Oh, that was rude. That was rude. So Feeney is going for her 4th clear, and Cliffy is working on his 9th clear. We have 1 minute and 40 or so, 45 seconds or so to go. Feeney deciding to kill the sun using some of that vanilla knowledge. I found that out a little bit late. Apparently you can kill the sun with a shell in vanilla SMB3. I did not know that. Who turned out the lights? That was really fortunate. Oh. Can he do this? I don't think this is possible. Oh, if he'd have hit that P-switch jump in a full jump, he might have actually been able to clear it at the very end. But he's seen the end. I kind of agree with you Hypnotoad. A Hypnotoad, I'm guessing, is the intention with that name. Clear condition levels can be rough if you're not prepared for what they are. If you're not prepared for what they provide to you, it's rough. So. Like, clear condition levels are very, they're hit or miss, because there's some of them that are fine. You know, collect so many coins, things of that nature. There's some of them that work out, but then there's some that, no, not at all. But with that, Cliffy does get his 9th clear at the very end. So we reached 0. Cliffy does take the sweep. It was 3 rounds, Cliffy, 0 for Feeney. Unfortunately, Feeney does snap her winning streak, which happened in round 2. But GG's to both runners. We do not have interviews. This was a recording. No big deal. However, we do have our next match coming up very shortly in about 10 minutes. That is going to be Blue Chocobo versus, I believe, Cool Kid. Yes, so Blue Chocobo versus Cool Kid. Stick around. You will be, you will not want to miss this, because Blue Chocobo is one of our top in this. He's number 3 right now with 14. And Cool Kid is not far behind at all. Even though he has 5, he is 7th. So if he gets himself a win, you know, here, that's a lot of points for him. So stick around, folks. I will be back as well with commentary. Thank you very much.